This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast with episode 115. Guys, I have 4 questions for you, and these are very random questions. I just want to ask you, okay? So I'll tell you later why I'm asking these questions, but number 1, what is your favorite animal? I'm serious. What is your favorite animal? Okay, that's number 1. Write it down. Now, can you please tell me 3 reasons why it's your favorite animal? Why do you love this animal so much? Write this down. Trust me. Just do what I say. Number 2. Okay, if you need to pause it, Sherry. Number 2. What is your favorite article of clothing? I know, you don't know why I'm asking you this, but you don't need to know everything, boo. Just write it down. What is your favorite article of clothing? Okay, just think of anything, I don't care. And write down 3 reasons why you love it. 3 reasons why you love this piece of clothing. I'll wait. Let me try to think of mine. My favorite article of clothing? I don't have one. Okay, whatever. Number 3, favorite body of water. Guys, what's your favorite body of water? Is it a lake? Is it an ocean? Is it a bathtub? Is it, what's another body of water? I don't know, a puddle? What is your favorite body of water, okay? And then 3 reasons or 3 things you can describe this body of water, okay? So personally, I said the ocean. Because it's freeing, it's sensual, and it's dangerous. Yeah, those are 3 things that describe the ocean. But I wrote my answers years ago, in literally fucking 3 years ago, before I even lived by the ocean. So now I'm a totally different person. I would say my answer now would be, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, I'll have to write a new answer. And last question is, and there's a reason why I'm asking these questions, guys. Trust me. Imagine you're in a white room alone with no windows and no doors. Okay, close your eyes and you are in a room. It's a white room. You're all alone with no windows and no fucking doors, bro. List 3 emotions that you'd feel right away. What are 3 things you'd feel right away? Just the first 3 things that come to mind. And trust me, I know you're like, Jeanette, I'm not doing this. I don't care about this. Do it. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. Okay? So you got those questions, right? Well, thank you for doing this. Basically, this is an exercise by the great Carl Jung. These are the 4 best questions to ask somebody on a first date, because these questions reveal everything you need to know about someone. It's so fucking cool. Okay, the first question is, what is your favorite animal? Don't cheat, okay? Pause this right now and answer all these goddamn questions. Thank you. So your favorite animal, okay, it represents how you see yourself. So what's your favorite animal? Mine is an elephant. I'm obsessed with elephants. I can't wait to meet an elephant in real life. I have never met an elephant before, but I can't wait. And, hold on, I'm cold. I said, this is before I knew the answers, by the way, because if I tell you, before I knew the why I'm asking these questions, right? Before I knew the metaphor. Because if I tell you guys, then you're going to think about it and shit. So that's why I had to just tell you to answer before you knew what you were answering. So basically, I love elephants because they are powerful, they are vegan, and they're strong as fuck. And that's me. And that's the way I see myself. Guys, what's your favorite animal? And what were the 3 things you said that you love, like why you love this animal? That's how you see yourself. That's how you see your true self, your higher self, your real self. Number 2. What is your favorite article of clothing? Okay? Because your favorite article of clothing represents how you're perceived by others. Now, when I wrote this answer like a long time ago, I wrote my favorite article of clothing. It was a gray sports bra that I had. I really loved this sports bra. And I wrote down that it's comfortable, it's sexy, and it's not too revealing. And apparently, that is how I'm perceived by others. Interesting. Number 3. Favorite body of water. Okay, I'm going to have to change my answer because I wrote this down. I wrote the ocean. And by the way, your favorite body of water, this is how you perceive sex. Yeah. So a few years ago, I perceived sex as freeing, sensual, and dangerous. And you know what? That's so interesting because I am very conflicted with sex and my sexuality. And that's very interesting. Freeing, sensual, and dangerous. All at the same time. No wonder I am in therapy. Okay, number 4. Imagine you're in a white room alone, remember? With no windows and no doors. List 3 emotions that you'd feel right away. Okay? I wrote, I'd feel anxious, scared, and stressed. This question shows you how we perceive death, guys. But I wrote these answers before my sister passed, and I do see death as not as scary anymore. I mean, I've never really been afraid to die, except I never wanted to die before my sister, so I was afraid, honestly. But now that she's not here, if I imagine myself in a white room, I mean, I definitely would panic, for sure. Yeah, I would panic. And I would start to feel scared. Yeah. So I guess my answers are still the same. Anyway, I just wanted to do this little exercise with you because when somebody did this with me, it was a YouTube video. Yeah. And we did it together, me and my old roommate. And when we did it, it was so fucking interesting. And I think I got it from a YouTube video. I can't remember now. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, especially the first question, what is your favorite animal? I thought that was so cool. So I hope you guys did it. I hope you liked it. I hope that you are getting something out of this fucking smorgasbord of a podcast. Listen, the best idea, the best thing that you can do, if you're listening to this, the best thing you can do is to email me a fucking topic. Because otherwise, I'm just going to do whatever I want, and that's never a good idea. So why don't you send me an email? My email is jd@Ms.FitVegan.com. Ms.FitVegan.com. And I'll talk about anything you want at all. Seriously, anything at all. And maybe try to provide some type of value, which was the point of this whole podcast in general. I mean, I'm over 100 episodes deep, and it's going well, I guess. It's not really going anywhere. But my goal is for it to be more of like a confessional. But I've kind of lost my nerve because it's so hard. It's so fucking hard to be vulnerable, to put yourself out there. Good night, Mama. I'm still recording podcasts. I love you, Awa. Good night. Yeah, it's really hard. Especially, like, I don't care what you think. Because we don't really know each other. So, like, I mean, I really don't. I can't possibly care what other people think if I don't know them, if I don't love them and respect them. But like, some people that listen to this, like I know them, I respect them, and it's embarrassing for me. So, I don't know what I'm going to do anymore, but we'll see. Yeah, I really want just to be authentic as much as possible, but I'm still human, apparently, even though I have not taken a DNA test recently, but or ever. I don't know why I said recently. But yeah, I thank you so much. I'm rambling on now, and that's because it's like fucking 1 a.m, and I'm definitely not supposed to be up, and so I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to let you go. And before I do, I'm going to tell you something of value. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me just open up my quotes note folder. My quote note thing, whatever, on my phone. There's a great quote that I wanted to read to you. Oh my God, Awa just texted me. Here's the quote, guys. It's from Hemingway. I'm obsessed with quotes, by the way. The world breaks everyone, and afterwards, some are stronger at the broken places. I really liked this quote because some people think, like, I know this is a fact, but like I know that everyone has a hard life in some aspect or another. And life is gonna break you, boo. Life is gonna break you. It breaks everyone. But some of us, it makes us stronger. And that is what I want for you. I don't want you to give up and go into no man's land. Because that is where most people are living. And most people aren't even living. They're stuck on survive. And you don't deserve that. If you're listening to this podcast, that means that you're on your fucking healthy journey. You're on your path. You're on a mission here. You're on a conscious level. And because you'd never find the Ms.FitVegan podcast otherwise. And so I know that it is very, very difficult to stay the course. But please understand, like I said in my last episode, life is happening to you. Wait, for you? I'm so tired. Why would I film a podcast when I'm this tired? Life is happening for your ass. It's happening to you and for you all at the same time. And the only way that you're gonna fucking make anything out of your fucking life is to realize it's trying to make you stronger. It's happening for you. Every single fucking thing. Every single thing. Every single thing. Every single thing. Sorry, I just wanted to say it one more time. Like, you're not going to be able to just, like, step into your greatness without getting fucking destroyed. Like, how? Like, everybody you look up to has been broken. They've grinded themselves down to a fucking fine powder. And you just trying to step into your greatness. You're trying to step into wealth and the and all the things you want to make happen. But you can't do that. You've got to go through the process. There's a process. And that is you. I talked about this like literally like 100 episodes ago. You getting cut. You want to be a diamond, but you don't want to get cut. How though? How, Sway? It's not possible. So do you want it or not? Because it's going to hurt like hell. It's going to hurt. And if you're willing to do only what's easy, then your life is going to be fucking hard. But if you're willing to do what is hard, then life will be easy. Easier. Nah, life is never going to be easy, boo. No. Life is simple. It's not easy. Okay? You want to stick to a healthy vegan lifestyle? It's simple as fuck. You go to the store, you buy fruit and veggies, you take them home, you put them in your mouth. Like easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. But let me tell you right now, that's not easy. Even though I just said it was easy. Oh my God, I need to stop. But it's simple, but it's not easy. Because here's the problem. Here's the hard part. Okay? It's hard to change. It's hard to be different. It's hard to form new habits and stick to them. It's hard to believe that you're worth it. It's hard to believe that you're worth prioritizing. I don't know, because maybe your whole life, nobody's ever prioritized you, so you never knew that you were worth prioritizing. Maybe your whole life you've been told that you're worthless, you're nothing, you're scum. And maybe that's why you're acting out those subconscious fucking false fucking beliefs over and over and over. Maybe it's time for you to stop listening to that roommate in your head. Maybe it's time for you to stop believing these lies. You're fucking worth it. You're worth prioritizing. You're worth making healthy fucking smoothies and juices and salads. And you're worth taking care of. And you don't have to wait for somebody to come into your life to fucking tell you that. You don't have to wait for somebody. See, this is why... I'm about to go on a tangent, but I'm so fucking tired. Why would I do this? But this is why people feel so good when they fall in love. Because it's like for the first time in your life, you start to feel good about yourself because somebody else is looking at you like, wow, I love them. They're somebody. They're important to me. They're special. And then for a second, we start to believe it. We get a glimmer of that self-love. And that's why love is so powerful, I believe. It's because we finally love ourselves when somebody else loves ourselves. But why do you have to fucking wait for that? Why do you have to wait for somebody to see your value so that you can see your value? No, this is not right. This is not fair to you. And this is not the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to see your fucking value now, right now, whether you're with someone or not, whether you have good friends in your life or not, whether you are, valued at work or not. You have to start to see your value now. And I just realized I'm talking way too loud and my door is open. And I just got home last night and I'm the worst roommate ever. But anyway, so I'm not the worst roommate. I'm actually the best roommate. And I just wanted to come on here and remind you. And is this the same episode with the questions? Am I still on the same episode? Because I filmed I recorded 4 episodes today, but only 3 made it out so far. Because one of them, I don't know, I think I went too far. So I was let me delete that. Do you guys have a thing where you go too far sometimes? I mean, all the time, and then you can't go back? Because I do that a lot, and I don't like it. But I know I have a choice, and I know that I'm in control. I really am. Even though I feel like I'm not, but I definitely am. We are in control of all of our thoughts, of all of our actions, and we're choosing them. We're choosing them. And I want you to make the best decisions possible, okay? So set yourself up for success. Stick to your routine. Do your affirmations. Work out. Listen to positive audio. Do tapping if you want. Do meditating if you want. Get into nature. Set yourself up every single day so that you can make the right decisions with a clear mind, so that you can stop going too far and just doing things that you might like regret or whatever. I love you guys. I'm definitely falling asleep now. Thank you for being you. I'll see you in the next episode, boo. Bye.